What's going on, Arsenal fans? Welcome back to another Arsenal transfer news. The transfer window is heating up right now, and a lot of clubs are on the edge right now to get their top deals, top players that they want, and get their team ready. Every year that we have the World Cup, it creates a lot of problem in the transfer window, and a lot of clubs are trying right now in a hurry to get all their targets, get their team ready for the start of the Premier League. And Arsenal is no exception. We are working really hard right now to get all our top targets. We need three players: a left wing, a midfielder, and a possible striker. And they are working really, really hard right now to get those players in so that we get them ready. Preseason starts on the first. Our first game on the 1st of August is against Girona, and we have other games, like other four games before we play on the 16th of August. We play Manchester City in the Community Shield, and also the Premier League starts on the 21st of August. Arsenal versus Brentford. It's on a Friday, so we need to get everything. We need to double up right now speed to get all our top targets and gel them into the team so that we can be ready for the Premier League. One player that we have stepped up for right now is Bruno Guimarães. We already know the deal with this guy. During World Cup, he told the team, Newcastle owners, that he wants to move out of the club. He wants to move to Arsenal. And after, the club starts selling players, Anthony Gordon, Isaac, Anthony Gordon, and now Luis all want to leave the club. He wants to leave too. And, our first bid was rejected, which was £55 million. Arsenal are stepping up their bid right now with a £65 million to see how they can get this deal done. And Newcastle, as you all know, don't want to sell the player. They see him as the spine of the team, and they are holding, despite Bruno Guimarães wants to leave. Newcastle want him to stay, so they are holding right now about up to £90 million for Bruno Guimarães. I don't think they will get him because he turned 29 this November. Next year will be 30, and if we pay £90 million or £80 million, we will not get all the benefit from him. So Arsenal are trying to get him within the range of 65 to 70 million pounds. But we'll see this week and to next week and see what will happen with this deal, because ever since Man City paid £116 million for Elliot Anderson, the market has been going crazy right now. All the teams are holding for a very high fee to their players. So we'll see this week to next week what will happen. Another player that's been linked with us is Jon Martín Vicente. It's a Spanish international, 20 years of age. Age is not the matter. If he's good, he will play. And we saw what Kubasi did in the World Cup. He played really well, so you don't have to be... Age doesn't matter when it comes to your ability or your quality to actually play. It's a center back. He's right-footed. If we sign him, he will come and cover for William Saliba. Also, he will play, but he will be understudy William Saliba to see, to develop his game more. He plays for Real Sociedad. Other clubs are after him right now. He's valued at 25 to 30 million euro, and is contracted with Real Sociedad till June 2030. So let's keep an eye on this. I know Arsenal are in the market right now for a defender because of Saliba. And another player that we are linked with is Diomande. It's very hot right now. He's in the market. He's the hottest player right now, maybe in the market. Ivorian international. He's 19. He's a 5'11", left winger, and his preferred foot is right. Any club that get him, they are going to pay a whopping of over £100 million for him. Currently, the reason why I said his deal is like complicated is the fact that PSG want to sign him, but they are trying to think right now if what they have in Bradley Bakula, Terese Doué, and also Dembele, if he will be an upgrade or he will not make any change. And one player that I think will leave if they sign him is Bradley Bakula. And he himself, Yan Diomande, came out and say he don't want to go to any other club. Mind you, Liverpool was also like chasing him to replace Mo Salah, but he said he only wants to go to PSG. So right now he just put himself in a complicated position that only PSG can go in and sign him. So let's see. And Arsenal, the news coming out today, Andre Bata is trying to find out what's the main thing about the deal and see if he can get him to Arsenal. But let's see what will happen, and let's keep an eye on this one and see what will happen in the next few days to weeks and see. Another player that we are linked with today is Kenan Yıldız. He's a Turkey international, 21 years of age. He's 6'2", left winger. He's an attacking midfielder as well. He can play with both feet. Juventus, he currently plays for Juventus. As you can see, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and PSG and Barcelona, they are all chasing him. His current market and value is over 75 million euro, which is a lot of money. But I think it's a very young player, and it's a high quality player. He's contracted with Juventus till June 2030. I like him. Every time I watch Juventus, I want to see him, play. He's very good, and for a player of his height, he's very, very good. So, if we don't get maybe Bakula or or Nico Williams, I think if we can get him, is a very good option in that left wing. And mind you, can play a midfield as well. It's very good one-to-one. His ball possession, and he can keep the ball really, really well. So let's see what's going on with him. And that's all I got for you today. And please like, subscribe, follow me on all platforms. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and also on TikTok. Please like, subscribe, and follow me. Let's go Gunners till we meet again.